St. Lucia is now in his splendor. And the unity is great. We make our hearts together.
Viewers coming. Oh, tu veux là. Musique est bien. That music, I said the battery is a bit low, but I will be addressing you all shortly. Hold on. I'll be addressing you all. I didn't charge that long enough, but like I see, make a to me. Good night. Let me address you all. Right? The music, I need a few more people to come before I read my incoming statement. Yes, it is a crucial time in St. Lucia now. It is a crucial time. Let me get a few more.
Your shoulder to the wheel. St. Lucia.
St. Lucia, say you all listen to St. Lucia. Like I heard you got my church phone say. So you got pointed to church. Kavini. So okay. I know you all got shows all over the place. So let me just country needs. We have a lot of problems. We have a warfare. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very serious matter in our country today. All right. Maybe I can see the comments over there. So let me address y'all. Let me address my people of St. Lucia. Put the mic. Let me address my people. I want to address my people of St. Lucia. And for those of you who are just coming in, my speaker, I didn't charge it a long time, so we are having a little technical difficulty with the music. But I do want you all to hear that little bit before I go into the speaker dead. So I'm not going to much about that. But forget about the speaker. I'm about him. But good morning. Now before I go into the show with Hyginus and the whole thing that's going on in St. Lucia right now, let me start by saying, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed citizens of St. Lucia, I stand before you today with a renewed sense of purpose, a burning passion, an unwavering commitment to serve our beloved nation. After careful consideration and deep reflection, I am thrilled to announce officially my return from retirement. When I retire, it is time to unite our people, heal the wounds of political strife, and restore harmony among our fellow citizens through comedy. The current state of our political fighting has deeply troubled me. Our beautiful island nation, with its vibrant culture, breathtaking landscape, and extraordinary people like Philip J. Pierre, deserve better. We cannot allow our differences to tear us apart or hinder our progress. It is crucial that we come together, rise above partisan politics, and work towards a brighter future for all. Throughout my comedical career, I have witnessed the transformation of power, of unity and collaboration. I have worked tirelessly to bridge divides, find common grounds, and foster an environment with dialogue and understanding that will flourish through laughter. Today, I pledge to bring these principles back into action as we navigate the complex challenges from our nation. I humbly request your support, not as politicians, but as fellow citizens who cares deeply about the well-being of St. Lucia. Together we can build a future where our differences are celebrated, where our share the same value guides us, and whether we need of the people always come first, the needs of the people. In the coming weeks, I will be back by reaching out to Anson Maxwell, Hyginus, my friend, Garfield Oliver, Alexander, and the rest of the crew. My fellow Lucians, we have an incredible opportunity before us with great leadership. So let us seize it with open arms and steadfast determination to mend the fracture that have hidden our progress. Together, I am confident that we can restore the unity and harmony that makes our nation a great nation. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me. I'm not going to stay long because when I have something to go on to this evening, but let me say something to you all. It's getting nasty out there. It's getting nasty. And I don't want to be distracted. I don't want you all to be distracted with what is happening out there. There is such a warfare. There is a warfare going in St. Lucia right now. And we're going to touch on Hyginus and the whole thing between Hyginus and Richard and Meniva and all these things. But you have to be careful, other people. When you look at the government, I see they're trying their best to do a good job. But there's so much distraction on media. And I keep on warning the Labour Party, your downfall is not your great work. You all are doing excellent work. The downfall of the Labour Party will be the lack of fighting through social media. That's going to be it. Because every Tom, Dick, and Harry that comes in with something negative about the government or any member of the government, they take him on. Patriot. They be Kishu, Hyginus and Patriot. So let me tell you what I know about Hyginus. Very nice guy, my friend. But he's some guy, this guy is just different. Hyginus is different. And I want to give him that. He's been at UWP for a long time, so you cannot, because when we were supporting Shasne, he was on my side at that time. So he didn't just become a UWP just yesterday or today. So he's a very strong UWP. But today I listened to his note, and I just want to tell Hyginus, I think he went a little bit too far. He just went too far with those accusations against Richard. No, I'm not saying Richard is perfect. When I see something, I mention something. I say something. But the fact that, excuse me, you're about to call the man a piece of crap, you're saying, insinuating that the man did this, certain things you can say, but you cannot come back and pray for Meniva Ward. Now, we cannot go and bash women just because of bashing women. And I myself am one of those who support the case that we need to challenge our ministers to behave themselves, in ministers, businessmen as well, people in authority, go after those young women. But for you to go at Richard Frederick at this juncture, with the amount of nonsense Meniva is doing, I think you went too much. Meniva, there's no right for anybody to go after Meniva or anybody. But Meniva wasn't no little child, Hyginus. Okay? I'm not saying she was a guavash like Hanson. I'm not going to go that far, say all this. She was younger, and I do not condone what Richard and them does, like the other ministers go and be in the young girl. But she was 20, as you said, 18, 19, 20. She have a mind of her own. Most of those people already have children. And again, like my mother, those old people now choose. The kids will be 21, 22, 23. You go with them, they'll be 15, 16, 17. So I don't think that was a major thing to go after Hyginus. I do not think, but as you know, Chasney is looking for anyone, anything that can go after Richard and the Labour Party. That's it. He's going to find anybody who says anything. And let me tell you something. There are people, as I said to you, a lot of people just need a reason to follow Chasney. They know he's wrong. But any little thing you give them, like Lincoln will come in, oh, Hyginus, oh, Sadi. They just want something. And I'm looking at the government. And the government is doing an excellent job. But I want to say something to Hansen. He told me he was Kikero, talk to me. So let me talk to you, Hansen. This is my opinion. You see, with such venom that you went after Meniva, I think you caused more zealous. Yes, you could have just tell Maniva what she's doing is wrong or whatever. Maniva may tricks on what I do, but when you go with such venom after Maniva, you open little holes. Hyginus we. And what Hyginus did or said about Richard Frederick. Richard Frederick never said all those things. No, he didn't. But you went after Maniva, and it sounds like because you support Richard, Hyginus just went after Richard with a vengeance. Now, it's a political rivalry. He has the right to do whatever he wants to do. I know Hyginus, Hyginus, Oliver, so I know him very well. Hyginus probably will not even be united with Chasney. He's a UWP, but he's a very, how do you call it, eccentric, give me the word, then you create AI. But he's just different. In a church, in a meeting, he's not going to be in line with the church. He has his own philosophy. I used to call him a philosopher. He actually wrote a little book, In the Darkness. He's still in darkness. He's just different. He has his own mentality, and that's okay. His head's strong, so there's nothing much you can really do with Hyginus. But as my brother Hyginus, I think the venom you use against Richard Frederick, I think it was a bit too much. So, and I'm asking St. Lucians now, what is happening in St. Lucia? Try to figure out why are you fighting for Richard Frederick, Stephenson King, Philip J. Pierre. The country, when I look at it, Philip J. Pierre is on a right track. Nothing you guys are saying makes any sense. When you come and say the price of gas, you want Philip J. Pierre to just fire Richard for insinuation. I mean, you're an intelligent guy, Hyginus. You are very, very intelligent. These are insinuation and these are talking points. Now, if you're doing this to get paid from Chasney or to get brownie points from Chasney, you can do it. But you are too smart. You are too smart to just go out there and bash someone just for bashing someone's sake. I don't know, Hyginus. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed in the speech. But it's your opinion. I have a free speech, but I give that to you. You are, for those out there who are already against Richard Frederick, you were very persuasive. I must give that to you. You were very persuasive. You were very passionate and acted like you see, if I didn't know you better, I would have believed that you truly believe what you were saying. You did a great job. I could have given you an Oscar on this job. But me and you, we have videos supporting UWP. I know you don't have any evidence on Richard Frederick doing anything. We all have it now. There's insinuation and there's probabilities. But you all have nothing. Listen to what I'm telling you, St. Lucians. Listen. I'm not going to put mine in the fire and say Richard didn't do this or that one didn't do this. But you all must see the fine line between this political gibberish. Alan Chasney, I will repeat that for you all to understand that. Impact being a wrong commenter. Alan Chastney won the election. Richard Frederick gave Alan Chastney so much power to take Chastney down. Not just power, but things Chastney did. Chastney actually hated Richard Frederick in the political arena. I don't know in the political lives. But he became prime minister with the keys and the documents that Philip J. Pierre is holding right now. Alan Chastney had everything that Philip J. Pierre has right now. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. Alan Chastney had everything that Philip J. Pierre has right now. Now, how can this be logical for Hyginus to come and ask Philip J. Pierre, who does not have a problem with Richard Frederick, who works in line with Richard Frederick, to fire Richard Frederick? Or prosecute Richard Frederick. If there was something to be prosecuted, Alan Chastney had the documents. We just stop fooling solutions, saying Philip J. Pierre have a man in his office. Philip J. Pierre, he was in. Alan Chastney had those documents. He had the documents. For 5 years, he had the documents. He did not do anything about it. It's obvious, obviously, I haven't seen the impact. I don't think Hyginus have seen the impact report. I believe a few people, maybe Rick Wynn has seen it, and Chastney probably have shown other people. But the point I'm making with you, the point I'm making, these things that we are seeing, if there was something so significant, and so absolute that stated you need to arrest Richard Frederick or arrest X, Y, and Z, Chastney would be the first one to arrest Richard Frederick. Chastney would have arrested Richard Frederick. He didn't. Why? Chastney went all the way to England to get documents on Ernest Hill. So right now, all of you all sit back and you're fighting one another for this guy, Alan Chastney, who sits somewhere in Florida, in the Keys, with his wife, his children, getting a great education, and you're fighting each other for this man. Fighting each other for this man. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Now, I will be going back to my romantic notes and compliments because I enjoy it. Because I don't want to be part of your Rocha stuff. I've been in it for a long time, and I only come here tonight, as you know, just to put peace. It is time we look at the facts. Why is gas prices so high? Where is the revenue coming from? They're complaining about 2% increase. Lincoln Pascal, my friend, tell me, why 2%? So I asked Lincoln, where did Chastney get the money to do the roads or to work on schools, on hospital? There is something, solutions, my bet some people, there is something called revenue and expenditure. When you have to fix up the road, you must get the money from somewhere. I don't want you all to let those politicians fool you all. When Chastney was there, Chastney probably, and what he did, Chastney increased the taxes on the airport for departure taxes. That brought a lot of revenue, but it is affecting the price of a ticket. Sometimes a ticket is almost double the price of the flight. People that want to go to St. Lucia, they can't because of the increase of taxes Chastney put on those tickets. So the people that are traveling don't like it. People who travel a lot, Dismas Cadet will not like it. Lincoln Pascal, debut AV4, work Rosemary or Caprice at DC. You will not like it because the tax is very high. But we needed some form of revenue. So Philip J. Pierre now has kept the 2% tax, have put 2% tax on the people, a few, not everybody. And it is only out of 100. Think of it. When you hear those people talk, try to understand from a layman's point of view. So, how many people in Bexon that go every day and buy $500 worth of something, $1,000 worth of something? That probably happened once or twice. When you go to the store and you go to Macy's, buy $100 worth of groceries, 2% is $1. Now every dollar counts, but this is a place he had to take it. He has now given scholarship. He needs the money. He gives scholarship to people. Philip J. Pierre, he's giving you don't pay entrance fees for entrance exam anymore. A lot of school fees you are paying. Philip J. Pierre has removed it. Where is the money coming from, my people? We need to understand how this thing works. We all live together. You have a husband, a wife, you have children, you have school fees, you have electricity, Wasco Shebasanye, we need to pay Ashte pay Horace share. You know, when you think of these things, you get $1,000 a month. You have to know what is more important to you. And that's the budget. And Chasney, now listen, I want to tell you something. No matter what you'll say about Chasney, Maneuver, or all these people, I ain't got nothing against these people, you know. You over the power, we explain what they say. There shouldn't be no hatred in politics. Because I know Maneuver, I don't know if he really hates Richard or the people, but I know she's good at what listen, Maneuver is very good at what she's doing. Chasney is very good at staying at the back. Richard was the best. He won. Philip JP is great. They won the election. So I don't want you all to get confused about this political ideology and political things. All the politicians, let me say to you all again. Chasney did not come. Now, some of them are more greedy than the others. Chasney did not come in power to hurt the people of St. Lucia. Because they want to be there all the time. Philip JP did not come to hurt anyone. Some of them will take some of them will take too much. But their goal is to stay in power. So don't think they will just come and abuse the people. They just do different things. Like if I have $1,000, I may buy, say, some business cards so I can make more money. Another guy will go and advertise on Google. Another one would advertise. It's just different ministers, different government. They do different things. Like Republicans may not want to finance. Look, just what's his name? Biden was trying to give us free education, like the loans. We wouldn't pay for the loan back. No, the Republicans did not allow it. They said there's too much money. They want to put the money somewhere else. So that's the same thing in St. Lucia. It's just where they want to put the money. It's not that they are bad, but you know, the surrogates. And that's why I cannot calm down on being a surrogate for certain people. Because what is happening right now, we the people, the lay people, the local people, we fight with each other. And the politicians, they might even go to dinner together. They might hang out together because they understand its politics and different strategies so that they can help themselves win the election. So that's what I'm telling you. They have to be extremely careful when you're going to fight with each other. When you're coming with so much venom, like Hyginus came in today. Sometimes when Maxwell come with the venom towards me, this is going out of hand. Richard and Maneuver, they had Petawasim. Okay, that's 20, 40 years ago. Leave that alone. Let's go forward. But the ministers, magagawa power, j'ai dit ça. Quittez ces jeunes femmes dans bat misère. Quittez ces femmes, zot maïs, zot ni madame, madame, zot. Stop having Petawasim with the young people. Just stop it. But that is not something that is supposed to be specific to Richard Frederick. This is supposed to be a broad statement, including me, everybody. We need to just check ourselves and be more considerate about the kids and the other people. You and it's good to bring those things out. So if you are doing things like that, no, can't do this. It is wrong. You move on. But let's not fight with each other. Let's not fight with each other for those politicians. And at the bottom line in solutions, here's what is happening. And I can see it. If elections were to call today, we probably have a little problem. Because what I'm seeing is, I don't know if that's intentional or if they do not have the capability, but UWP is like everywhere. I'm telling you, whether you like it or not. Everywhere on the show, everywhere. And they're cutting people down, they're trying to block people, they're trying to they come out here, Lincoln, what's her name? Give me a mess that. The people just call me a guadu, never bagay. But labor, I don't know how much I have to admonish you, how much I have to warn you, how much I have to tell you. You all need some really deep computer savvy people, some social media experts. You all need to have people to come there and be there for you all. Don't worry, I'll help you all sometime next 2 years. It's coming. I'm circumnavigating. But then you all need to really help. Me, I just can't betiza. Allah book your betiza, but unlike Denry. United Pakoko Hamid Atubatu. And people will believe what words are very, very, very special things. People will believe those words. They will really believe those words. So I'm just asking y'all. Y'all right now, you all don't have to think of the work you're doing. It is evident that the Labour Party is doing an excellent job. It is evident that the Labour Party is doing an excellent job. But the problem is, Alan Chasney wants to distract them. And he's doing a very good job at distracting it. Every time something great is happening with Philip J. and the government, Chasney is sending a nonsense on social media and they're blasting it everywhere, distracting the people. And the solutions, the politicians, they fall for it. So you all have an issue. You all have an issue. You all have an issue. And you all need to work on getting this. You all need to get more viewers. You all need to work. It's a process. I have to circumnavigate. But I told Labour, and I think it's a joke. You have to pay the people. There are ways to get your stuff where it's going. If I want my platform, there's a time it's going to come for my own good. I'm going to build my thing. But you all should show an effort in people that you all know that have a little bit of quality, a little bit of, you can say the best, but they get a little thing that could boost you all. You all need to work with those people. I don't know how many times I've told you that. That's up. Anytime Meniva, you think Meniva has anything with substance, really? But anytime she come and speak, United Pack share, Sahar share, Labour Pack share. Labour, I don't know what they're doing if they all want to be on top. They're not sharing. And I told that to Richard Frederick. When you see what's her name, Lisa Gerari or Philip J. their platform is not as large as yours. It is a collective thing. You have to share the platform. I mean, not the programs. Because United Pack, that's their goal, is sharing it and working on it. Shelton Daniel, an excellent guy. You all need to share him. Yadi, now Yadi, I go from Boti job. I tell you that already. I couldn't even see Yadi. If I don't share this, I don't even see it. These people, you all don't understand the algorithm of this. They teach these computers to do certain things. It is, I'm telling you, you all have to get people working with you all to do this thing. So, as I go there tonight, I just want to tell you, Hansen, Hyginus, just do not be so venomous. The venom is too strong. It is too strong. And Hyginus, there's nothing you will really achieve with this video except viewership. How would Philip J. fire Richard Frederick? You asking the people of St. Lucia. Let me tell you, Richard Frederick have a very strong hold in his constituency. So, Siogai Fayamun says Shasni. I predict, it's a prediction. I predict, that's my prediction. Last election, you all can go back and look at all KKRs. I predicted it's going to be 15-2. Yes? What I predicted? I predicted. And what's his name? The other day I was saying something. I don't know if it's Hansen or someone called me and said, KKR. Oh, no, not Hansen. What's the guy, Jeremiah, in Louisiana? He said, KKR. Remember, you predicted exactly the amount, and that's what happened? You need to be careful what you say. But, it's clairvoyancy, knowledge, understanding how things work. The world works in one particular way. one particular way, and that's how it's going to work. You may lie, but lying is not consistent with the laws of nature. It's not consistent with the universe. You will be caught. You cannot. People can say whatever they want to say about you. At the end of the day, they must have evidence. They can convince somebody verbally. That's why it's very important to go for things with law and order. What, where, when, why. Not emotion. I was thinking, like you marry someone, or a guy or a woman, they'll say, you know, my wife don't know, she don't do that. Or my husband don't know. Yeah, no, don't know. You have to tell him. You don't read your mind. You don't. Or she doesn't read your mind. You tell them. If they don't do it, it's a different situation. So we need to be able to discern and make a big distinction between just noise and facts. Richard Frederick, if he had done something and there was evidence, he would be arrested by Alan Chasney years ago. The fact is, there is no evidence that could put Richard Frederick in jail. No, there's none. None whatsoever. That has been out. Because if it was, Alan Chasney would put Richard. That you have to understand this nonsense, the oxymoronical nonsense. If there was any evidence to put your enemy in jail, why would you wait to get out of office and let your enemy's friend try to put him in jail? Is that logical? Does that make sense to you all? It doesn't. But anyway, I would like to congratulate my sister and Invader. They made big money over the weekend. So, and I was proudly supported my sister. It was a beautiful turnout. Beautiful turnout. And big up to Invader for coming to the United States. I want to thank Philip J. Pierre. He had something to do with it. To thank you, Philip J. Pierre, under the SLP government. We stand with the SLP government because you but you know what? When they give Cooks a job to host in Sufra, or they give my sister Invader to come and sing and we make big money, still in the family. So I will support Philip J. Pierre, even though you give it to me indirectly, because Andrea, she just cook good and she give me cake and everything. She's good. So I thank you all so very much. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to go to rest. I have a major appointment tomorrow. I cannot miss. I love you all. Love each other. Let me see if I see a comment before Mali. Because I don't have a comment. Like, back our comment. So, let me see. Hey! Wait. Let me send that. Hyginus. Let me send the link. Wait. My way Hyginus still up. I hope Hyginus is there. Hold on. Wait. That's my friend. Hey, let me. Hyginus. Click on the link. Hyginus. Click on the link, Hyginus. Hyginus, click on the link. Let me give you my. That's my boy. I want Hyginus to come on. All the time, Hyginus say, Ma'am, Hyginus, let me post my number there for you. I send you the link. Hyginus, click on the link. And that's my number. Hyginus. Come on, Hyginus. Hyginus. People, I'm waiting to see if Hyginus will call me. Hyginus, that's my number. The link is there. If you click on the link, you'll automatically come on. Is Hyginus there? Where you? My buddy Hyginus. Hey, Hyginus. Click the thing, Hyginus. Hyginus, my friend. Draw a line with this comedian. This is not a game. No. Look at another African Marvin. Which Marvin, my friend? Hyginus. Come. That's my boy. Come on, my Hyginus. Come. Hyginus, come if you cooperate the thing. If you click on, you see the link I put there, Hyginus? That link? Just click on it. Hyginus, you are supposed to be a brave man. I still have your book. Your book, In the Darkness. Hyginus Mama live lost in the darkness. But Why you don't come, Hyginus? Come, please, come. Just come on the show. I want to ask you a couple questions. You know, I respect you. I like you. You have your you doesn't listen to nobody. You have your own mind, but you are very wise. Let me address you. You are very wise. You know that there's no evidence that Richard Frederick did anything and is in the impact. You know why? Chasney don't like Richard Frederick. Richard Frederick like Philip J.P. like Richard Frederick. So you do come, Mr. Hyginus, one day. Come, let's talk. Let's make them okay. Did you see my number? We'll talk. I got to talk to you. 714-39. Boy, Hyginus, 714. Wait. Let me ask you a question. Now 714-39. Hyginus, when did you become a patriot? Qui joue to the patriot c'est ici, Hyginus? Wait there. Hyginus, c'est not famous, see? They don't know you're already famous. They don't have a video of you. Remember the video? You made a very good video that got over 10,000. You know the video, the one I did with you? I don't know if you remember that. When you were in Manhattan. I think you were supporting Sean Edwards, Malta Givo. You were UWP that time. That was a very, very good video. But you need to how I say, you need to be, I don't know what was wrong with you today. I don't know when you made the video, but I was laughing but I'm saying, Hyginus, I never see you so hungry, Hyginus. It sounds like as if Richard was in hotel. I mean, you have your freedom to say whatever you want now. You have a right. I give people that opinion. We all have opinion. Because I thought, that's my opinion, that I thought Hansen was very tough on Maniva. To me, it was a bit too much. Because Maniva, we all have our problems, but that we shouldn't. Maniva may be the same now, if it wasn't. Somebody I remember that. So, I don't know, but we are living in perilous times, man. And we need to, your philosophy, I like your philosophy. So, let's make sure that this will help the solution. He's been a patriot, yes, he served our island. Marvin, my friend. That's your brother, Hyginus? Who's that guy, Hyginus? Who's Marvin, my friend? That's true, Hyginus. I don't think it was necessary, but I don't know. I don't think Richard went really dirty with her. I think Richard was just insinuating stuff so she could cool out. What do you think? Be honest about, I understand with the daughter thing, but a 20-year-old woman is not no child. Remember, you said she was 20. Is that what you said, 20? If it was 20, I don't think that's a child. 20 is not a child. Okay? It's not a child. 17, well, what is the age in St. Lucia? Pat Kenny Anthony given in 16 years. But I agree with you that about Hyginus. You see those politicians going, I mean, you cannot just pick Richard Frederick out. He's wrong too, but that is the culture of our country, you know. Look now, you say, 16. Kenny Anthony did 16. So she was 17. So he really did not do anything illegal. I mean, it's based on your morals. There is moral law and on the real law. So morality maybe, but the point is they put this age, which is bad, 16 years. But listen, you look good in your blue. Look, Lincoln Pascal, your buddy. He said, you don't know who you are, Hyginus. You know Lincoln Pascal? He said who you are. But si moi voye Lincoln about the Hyginus, he passe à Picasso Lincoln. Compton. Oh yeah, now Hyginus. Hyginus, Compton get a pretty bomb set ici. Let me tell you something. Compton. And again, I know what you're saying was right. It was just too much focus on Richard. But you're right. John Compton te be tout petit met beson. I used to follow John Compton. Much I foot in love it. Compton s'est engagé. We put a little bridge on top of the thing pour les Compton comme marcher pour tomber. Compton est capable de bridge va tomber. Qui ça Compton de café. But this is a political thing in St. Lucia. I've heard a lot about Guy Joseph too. I've heard about all the ministers. I've heard about them. Do they do it? I mean, it's like they have the authority. And that's why we have this problem in St. Lucia. The authority, once they have authority, they just, even my father as a policeman. My father had children all over the place. Full of young women, well, they were more than 18, about 18. My mother was 17 and a half. My father was 21. So it's a lot of, it's something that they need to bring awareness to. Your point was with bringing awareness was great. But I don't know if you've been in contact with the United. Well, I must say, I cannot come and say you're a follower because you've been steadfast at the UWP. So it's not something you're just doing. So I know you've been a strong UWP. So, but I did not see you out there a long time. So you're doing, this is your job. So people who don't know you, they may say you just did that, but I don't think you just did that. I think you're a strong UWP. You are a strong UWP, and you're very smart too. And I think Chasney will give Lincoln some money for you very soon. Lincoln, may pegar Lincoln volley. Come on, Chasney, di ba mo good Lincoln volley. But you are a good asset. I'm telling you straight up. I'm giving you your credit where it's due. You are one of the best I've seen. I'll give that to you. You are one of the best. I don't agree with what you say, but your power of persuasion. Oh my God. But I know better, so I could not really believe everything you say. But in general, you did an excellent job. Sometimes you don't do, you were like straight forward, like, but I was a little concerned why you were so mad. I'm like, but I don't know. Maybe that's your technique. Maybe that's your style. So I'm complimenting you on this, but I'm also telling you, anyway, I can't tell you, you're UWP. So you have your strategy and your technique. So I cannot tell you not to tell Richard this. So it's all political. But I'm just hoping you are Lincoln, make sure you pay the money if Shasney give you money for the month. Because it's all about people's money. And les pas un problem. Les pas même payer. Bon, les pas pay, tu vas payer. Même si les pas is the best party. Hyginus, okay. You don't want to come on, but you can type. Let me ask you a question, Hyginus. How do the people of St. Lucia, the government, where do they get the revenue from? And instead of just a small 2% that they added, what or where would you want them to get that revenue from? Where do you suggest? When you say soon, what soon? Today soon? Tomorrow soon? Kisaki soon? You want to come on? The link is there. I mean, I have to go on to a trip tonight, but you want to come tonight? But what is soon? I gave you my number. Soon is Friday. Today's Friday. I finish work at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. I think Friday is 8 p.m. So maybe 9 p.m. If you're on Friday, 9 p.m., I'd love to come and talk to you because I know I have a better understanding of you. So people may see you then think you just pop out of 8 o'clock. If I reach exactly 8, I'll come back. But you have my number. I still have your number, but I lost my phone. I'm ready for a 7143970. Yeah, let us leave a question in 9 o'clock. This is my number, Hyginus. I need you to call me. So we can set it up, call me tomorrow or whatever. But we will get into something because I'm proud of you. I don't know if I can convince you to be a little more calmer. But that wasn't, I never seen you so crazy, Hyginus. Moi-même dis qui ça, Hyginus Capella. But anyway, Hyginus, we will talk tomorrow. So let everyone go to bed. We will pull you in if somebody. We'll have a nice conversation. Because I'm a very objective, open person. I can be diplomatic. Yes, you are very smart. You're a very smart guy. I know. Other people don't know you, but I was surprised the way you went after this guy. But let's do it so you can come and we can talk. You can answer questions. You can ask me questions. We'll do it Friday at. Be proud of him because he stands for the truth. Oh, that Marvin, is that your brother? Who's that Marvin? Marvin, my friend. That's your brother, Hyginus? I don't know of him. But no, I know. I said, I never make politics make me hate my friends. Lincoln Pascal, we have the worst political friendship. But we talk every day. I talk to Lincoln all the time. I joke with Lincoln. I mess with him, just say nonsense to him. He's a cool guy. So I'm not going to get vexed with anybody for politics, especially my Hyginus. We have roots together. We went to the same church together with Garfield. But Garfield Wallace. Janice Thomas, I love you. How is Big John? Janice Thomas, I hope you're doing better. Are we doing better? Marvin, you're not Marvin, brother. Marvin Charles, my friend Charles, not the same brother. But yeah, Hyginus, let me let the people go to bed. I have some stuff to do. So I appreciate you coming. Friday, come on. Zariah, make sure you come. Did you like the poem I made for Big John and Lincoln? Janice Thomas. Nigel, be trouble everyone. So see y'all. We'll see Marvin. Hyginus. See y'all. KK, you have great skill. Don't worry. I will get you some money. If it what I will take you from to speak out against atrocities of the what atrocities. All right, Hyginus. Lincoln, qui atrocity Labour Party a cafe. En tout one, she but anyway, I love all of y'all. We'll talk again Friday night. Bye-bye.